Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our cash flow webinar. This is Benjamin McCray. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get things rocking and rolling. If you can grab a pen and a piece of paper, you want to take copious notes, get into a quiet environment. I want to make sure that we set up all of our platforms so that everybody can get this valuable information on how they could put themselves in a position to increase their cash flow. So, man, ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome, welcome, welcome to all of those who are here live, those who are listening in on YouTube and other platforms that we're bringing this conversation through. My name is Benjamin McCray, Coach Ben. I am so fired up about what we have here in this movement, the ultimate cash flow system, ladies and gentlemen. And I just realized I did not press record. This gotta be recorded because we are making history. We're breaking generational curses, ladies and gentlemen. Most people right now are absolutely struggling, whether that's you or somebody you know, due to a cash flow problem. And here's something I've learned as a professional in the finance space. It doesn't matter where you sit, whether you are on a lower scale of finances or on a higher scale of finances. You could be Bill Gates. There's always a cash flow problem, whether you're not bringing in enough or there's too much going out. You need strategies to make sure that you're in a good position. And that's what we talk about here, ladies and gentlemen, because the reality is those who we're looking for, people aren't looking for you. We're looking for that working middle class, those folks who don't get those phone calls to say, I have an opportunity to put you in a position to break generational curses. I have an opportunity to put you in a position to change your last name, put you in a position where you can become wealthy, financially free. Money's not a struggle for you anymore. Most of you don't get those types of phone calls. And in many cases, you got phone calls that were all about hype, but no substance. What I'm sharing with you here, all we're talking about is cash flow. My job is to show you how to put more money in your pockets, how to keep more of your hard-earned money and increase that money and let it continue to grow and multiply and leave it for your family for many generations to come. So if you're ready for that, you are in the right place at the right time. And I strongly encourage you to grab a pen and a piece of paper, turn off all distractions because we're locking in. But before I do so, let me just jump into our disclaimers, guys, because hey, we live in a very litigious society. The ultimate cash flow system is an educational program. Only participation in any third-party platforms or affiliate programs, including SoFi, MyEcon, and Network or Central, is completely optional and not required. There is no obligation to enroll, recruit, or promote any products or services. Any examples of the cash flow or income are not guaranteed and results will vary. Some resources shared may include affiliate relationships. This program does not, I got things popping up, provide legal, tax, or individualized financial advice. Participants are responsible for their own financial decisions. Got those legalities out the way. Let's jump into the cash flow system. Many of you have seen the book and heard of Robert Kiyosaki, The Cash Flow Quadrant. And it talks about where your money flows, whether you're on the left side or the right side, whether you're earning linear income, where you have a job, where you have no leverage, you have no time freedom, you just go to work, get paid, go to work, get paid, go to work. But if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And then you have folks who say, man, I'm sick and tired of this. I'm going to do it on my own. So you become a S quadrant, self-employed. Now you become the owner of your job. You have no leverage, but you are the boss. You're making a little bit more money, Allegedly, because now all the responsibilities are on you. You're paying the light bill, you're paying the salary for that two, three, four, five employees, you're paying the taxes. So you're in the S quadrant, which is self-employed. Those are the most insecure positions on the E and the right side, E quadrant and the S quadrant. We want to help you to move from the E quadrant to the S quadrant over to the right side, where you become a business owner. Understand this, as a business owner, you're leveraging systems, you're leveraging other people's efforts. You have the ability to have access to leverage. When you're talking to wealthy people, they're talking about leverage, guys. And that's what you get when you get into the B quadrant. Now there's no limit to the amount of income you can generate. And from that income, now you can put that money to work in the I quadrant. Now your money is working for you. And ladies and gentlemen, you can't outwork money. I need you to understand this. Money don't complain, money don't call out, money don't get sick. So if you're leveraging these systems and you put your money to work, man, freedom is yours. And that's exactly what the cash flow system is about. So let's jump into it. First step we want to do as an entrepreneur, you got to have a business or a separate banking system. We strongly encourage you to open up a SoFi account. All you have to do is simply take $50 from your existing bank account on a debit card and transfer $50 over to opening up a SoFi account. The person who invited you is going to send you that link, okay, for you to get their referral link. Once you transfer $50 from one account to the next account, within minutes, your $50 will still be your $50 plus $25. So you've earned $25 in a transaction. That's amazing. And here's the cool part about that. You can earn up to $10,000 by doing that over and over again. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But now, from that, we want you to set up our AI funnel system. Guys, this is where you can share with everybody you know the duplicatable process on how to set up their banking account and get plugged into the ultimate cash flow system. This is no cost up front. It's 14 days free, and I'm going to show you how with SoFi and the company we're about to get involved in, it will all pay for itself. So 14 days, you set up your funnel, it's no cost to you. So no money is coming out of your pocket, yet you're just transferring money over. Here's the beautiful part. Step 3, with our referral funnel, you share with everybody how to set up a SoFi account. You're going to earn $75 every time a person transfers their $50 and open up an account. You get $75, $75, $75, as many as you can every day, up to $10,000 a year. So it caps off at 10,000. So that's about 133 people that you can get set up with SoFi. We encourage you to get 10 people set up immediately. That's $750 that you have just earned by just calling a friend, whether you wanted a college student, say, man, we need some money. You got $50. Great. Let's roll that money over. Let's open up a SoFi account and I'll give you $50 to open up your account. You know how to figure this thing out. This is absolutely amazing. But once you now have that upfront income, you got to build a business. We want that long-term, unlimited residual income. And that's where you take that first $50 and open up your My Econ business, and then you are now in a position to do some amazing things, guys. Once you set somebody up where they open up their business with My Econ, $49.95, where they could come in for $99.95, but let's just say $50, $49.95, you're going to get paid $50 every Friday for every person you sign up on a weekly basis, and they don't miss a beat. Understand, guys, you set up and help individuals get locked in. Just sign up 10 people immediately. You're going to get $500 on Friday. So here's the reality. You have linear income and passive income. SoFi is linear income. It's limited. It's based on what you do. And it's all good, $10,000, but we don't want to stop with that. We want passive income. We want to build a business that builds on top of each other, on top and grows, and you can't stop it. That's where you open up your My Econ. Guys, this is so amazing. And I just want to really explain to you and show you the power of opening up a SoFi account. It's the official bank of the NBA. Let me show you this quick video. I love this video here.
This isn't a story about basketball. This is a story about money. I've always been driven to get my money right. As a kid, I watched my mom struggle financially, but she always made what we had work. Her sacrifice allowed me to pursue my dreams, to create generational wealth. For her, for my son, and while everyone's path is different, our desire for financial freedom is the same. I'm partnering with SoFi because I believe they're what banking should be. They care about making your money work for your ambitions, just like my mom did for me. Recognize a generational player. Join the official bank of the NBA. SoFi, get your money right.
Get your money. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we are all about, helping you to get your money right. Start with the process of opening up your business account with SoFi, your bank account with SoFi. And there's so many things. You could get your direct deposits going there and they give you bonuses for that. You could buy crypto on there. You could get bonuses for that. You could pay off your student loan. There's so many components that SoFi allows you to do. So now we got that out the way. Now let's build a business, guys. My Econ is the ultimate cash flow success company. Guys, this is a 19-year-old technology-driven company that's debt-free, A+ rated for the Better Business Bureau. Guys, this company is based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We're empowering members to acquire unlimited cash flow using our cash flow strategies. Over $1 billion in cash flow has been generated. And we all know we need cash flow. That's one of the things that excite me, is because I could get in any circle and talk to anybody and they will say, yeah, I got a cash flow problem. I need more of it, or I need to keep more of the money that I have. And I can help them with that. Whether it's an individual, a company, or a church, a government, everybody needs more money. And then you need more money to increase your lifestyle, to be able to invest. I hear people talking about investing. If you don't have any discretionary income, what are you investing? Understand this, guys. You're investing your mortgage, you're putting your mortgage at risk. You need extra money. It's that discretionary cash flow that you need to utilize to invest, get out of debt, put towards charitable events. So that's what we help you to do. We help shift the money back into your bank account. This membership empowers individuals with unlimited cash flow. We refer to it as the concept of the cash flow shifting, because literally shifting cash flow into members' bank accounts is exactly what we do. We take the money you're already making and making sure you keep that money. Millions of people right now are losing thousands of dollars on an annual basis, hundreds of thousands of dollars during a lifetime, overpaying on taxes, paying high interest rates on debt, and basically making poor investment decisions. We have the solution. We have 6 powerful cash flow strategies. This is absolutely game-changing with our instant pay raise. If you are a W-2 employee, which most people are, you're overpaying on your taxes most likely. And it's not your fault. You go to the HR and you get that new job, you're just filling out forms, you're sending your money to 401ks and all kinds of stuff. You don't know what you're really doing. I'm guilty of that in the past. But what we need to do is have our experts help you, and we'll show you how to make some adjustments on your W-4 so you're not giving all your money to Uncle Sam. If you're getting a tax refund, that simply means you're overpaying on your taxes. If you look at line 75, it says this is the amount you overpaid on your taxes. Why would you want to continue to give Uncle Sam more than he or she deserves? No, we want to put that money in your pockets every day, every pay period, so that we can take that money and put you in a position to build wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, not only that, we're going to build your credit. Guys, OPM, other people's money. If you don't have good credit, you are eliminated from capitalism to be able to leverage and take advantage of borrowing other people's money and building wealth. We want to put you in a position where we're going to show you how to improve your credit. Now, I was in a company where I was in an environment where they say, we're going to fix your credit. And I've been in a place where I paid thousands of dollars to have someone fix my credit. But this is what I need you to understand. There's nothing more powerful than learning how to fish than to be given fish. See, with our system, we teach you how to fix your credit. And we have an in-depth platform that shows you step by step from A to Z how to put yourself in a right position to get the 700, 800 credit score. But not only do you now know how to do it, but now you could teach your children and your children's children how to do it, which is absolutely amazing. We're also going to help you to minimize your taxes. And as you go out about doing that, we're going to show you, if you choose to upgrade your membership to become an affiliate, meaning that you can now share this with people that you know, love, and care about, that you want them to be in a better financial position. And there's no extra cost for you to do that. You just have to check a box. Now you can share this with other people. And now that cash flow is coming in. So now we're going to introduce you to our debt elimination system, because you have extra money now. Now let's put that money to work to invest in the number one asset, which is you. So if you're carrying debt, to be in debt and to invest before you clear your debt is just irresponsible. You must get out of debt and be in a good foundation first. So we're going to show you how to get rid of debt at a fraction of the time. And then while you're improving your finances and being in a better position, releasing all that cash flow that's been going to the middleman, because debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. Debt is the middleman between you and getting rich. We're going to get rid of the middleman. So now all that extra money that you have, we're going to use that money to put into properly advised, enhanced programs to build generational wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely exciting. I'm giving myself goosebumps. If you understand and see the big picture, you would be excited as well. So as we improve your finances, of course, now you want to improve your lifestyle. And if you're going to improve your lifestyle, meaning I'm going on more vacations, I want to go to some 5-star resorts, why not get it at a discount? So these are added services that we offer with this membership. It's nothing that you have to participate in. It's an upgraded option that you have here. We'll talk about that. But you go on traveling, 70% savings. You get 110% cash back on best price guarantees. You could go shopping in restaurants and shopping centers and amusement parks at a discount. And you have what was called as Defender Plus. Because as you improve your credit and get into the 700, 800, folks going to want to penetrate and take your credit, your identity. Now, when you're in a 500, they don't want your identity. But when you start getting that good credit, man, you are vulnerable and you want to protect it. And not only that, you're going to be making moves, you're going to be making investments, you're going to be buying properties. You want to have a lawyer or your team of lawyers there to help you and advise you as you move accordingly. That's all part of our enhanced membership, our elite membership. We'll go into that in a minute. So with all that we do, how do we get paid? Guys, we get paid very well, weekly and monthly. Understand this, guys. Every Friday, I said it, when you help a person become a member, they pay $49.95, take advantage of our financial membership, you're going to get paid $50. So how many people are you going to get empowered with this membership on a weekly basis? And every Friday, that money is dropping into your bank account. And if they take advantage of the elite program, now they have to travel and the identity theft. That's $100 upfront and then $69.95 monthly. So now you're getting $100 for everyone who signs up for the elite program every single Friday. And here's the beautiful part: as you build out your team, because you can leverage your efforts by helping other people become members as well. And I advise you to do this. So now, as your team is helping people, you get up to $15 from everyone who's a CFT and up to $20 for everyone who is an ECFT and referral policies or memberships, ladies and gentlemen, which is absolutely lucrative. I love it so very much. And then on an ongoing monthly residual, as those members stay on the books, guys, subscriber based income. You want subscriber based income. We pay our cell phones every month, Netflix every month. Those companies are getting a subscriber based income. Imagine having hundreds of thousands of members every single month, and you're getting paid $8, $9, $13 every month for all members that you did one time. For me, Benjamin McCray, when I look at an opportunity, if there's no leverage, if there's no residual, I don't want nothing to do with it. We have an amazing leverage and residual component to this opportunity. Just imagine you bring on 10 members a day, or on a weekly basis, actually, with this example, you're going to get $1,000. But if you have a team or a membership base of 520, that's $6,916 a month in residual income. You get 25 a week. You got a team of 30 or a membership base of 1,300. 1,300? I had a team of over 6,000. 1,300, that's 17,290. This is a membership base. 17,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make this happen. Get 100 people coming in every single week. You got 10 people to get 10 people to get 10 people. That's our whole flow, project 100,000. Guys, you're going to make $10,000 that week if you got 100 people coming in. But 5,200 members on the books. You got $69,000 coming into your residual income, into your household. Wow. Take a picture of that, guys, because that's something we should all be striving for. That's just another passive stream of income. I always tell people it's not about the money you accumulate, it's the cash flow. It's not the amount of money you accumulate. You could accumulate $1 million, but once you spend 100, you no longer have $1 million. We want cash flow. This is a cash flow system. So here's how you get started. $49.95 to get involved with our cash flow shifting membership. That gives you an instant pay raise strategy, our credit repair strategy. It minimizes your taxes strategy, eliminate your debt strategy, invest like the pro strategy. We have the affiliate income within that same $49.95. You get personalized websites and marketing tools, automation, mentorship, environment, culture, the family, the community. For $49.95, you're in. Amazing. Now, if you want to upgrade, and it's all up to you, it's totally optional, you could become an elite cash flow shifting member, $99.95, and then you pay $69.95 a month. Now you get everything I just went over, plus the Zynga travel membership, Defender Plus membership, instant pay raise strategies, and everything I just went over with the elite program. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is absolutely an amazing opportunity. It is a way to get into the entrepreneurial space. I didn't even talk about the fact that you now have the ability to write off your taxes. We talk about that in our trainings. We get to write off our cell phones, our travel, our meals, all that stuff, man. Becoming a part of this program, being an entrepreneur changes everything. But now that we've created your cash flow, what do you do with it? See, this is where we move to that enhanced conversation where you now become your own bank. See, once you build up this cash flow, then it will be irresponsible for us, knowing what we know, for you to put that money into a bank account. That's what we call lazy money, where you're losing money. We want to show you how to put it into a wealth building account, which is a properly structured vehicle that will help you to become your own bank, just like the Rockefellers. I need you to understand with the Rockefellers, they basically have created an environment where generation after generation after generation, they've been in a position where they leverage these types of vehicles or this tool, this system that I'm sharing with you. Once you build up that cash flow, you become your own bank. Just like Walt Disney. Guys, Disney World would not be here if they didn't have the ability to leverage Mr. Walt Disney when he was trying to get money to open up his park. They laughed him out of the bank. You want to do what? And he was able to go to his whole life policy, his properly structured cash value whole life policy, and utilize that to start what we now know as Walmart. I mean, Walmart, Walt Disney, Disney World, Mickey Mouse, and then Ray Kroc, McDonald's. Another amazing example of how leveraging a properly structured wealth building account, how they leverage and pull from these types of policies to set up and build empires. I could go on and on from the Waka Flockas to the Warren Buffetts to the Tyler Perrys, individuals who took advantage of the infinite banking concept, which is what we're going to show you how to do once we put you in a position to establish your cash flow. So let's put this in perspective, guys. First thing we need to do is create and increase your cash flow. So we set up your SoFi account, get with the person who invited you, tell them, send me my link. Send me your link so we can set up and you transfer $50 immediately. You get your cash flow, your bank account. You're going to get $25. Then you share it with everyone. Then we open up your MyEcon business, and then we start building up your cash flow, implementing those systems. And once we get that cash flow going, you're going to get with our wealth building experts to set up your wealth building account, which is a WBA. Now we put you in a position where you build up cash value, where you have a legacy, you have liquidity, you're getting out of debt at record times, and now you're in a position, guys, and this is so amazing. When opportunities come along, and we're in an environment now where companies are closing, people are selling, baby boomers are closing and selling their businesses. And as we build up this community and have that collaboration, we can come together and pull from our wealth building accounts to buy businesses, buy real estate, buy blocks, buy back the block, buy investments and coins and silver and gold and all that, while our money is still growing uninterrupted inside of our wealth building account. Ladies and gentlemen, if you truly see what I see and understand what I understand, you will be getting back with whoever invited you right now and saying, let's go. I'm ready to become a part of the ultimate cash flow system. You're going to see this and get excited. And next thing you know, you're money dance.
Feel stuck with your finances? Move your money to SoFi and feel what it's like to get your money right.
I jump up on the stage and do my money dance. I throw some money up and watch the money land. I do my money dance. I do my money dance. Jump up on the stage.
Guys, we have fun.
Move your money.
And we help people. So I thank each and every one of you guys so very much for participating. Get back with the person who invited you to this presentation and get started. Don't drag your feet. Don't hesitate. The time is now. I thank you so very much. God bless each and every one of you. Let's go out here and make a difference. Take charge, everyone. God bless.
Wow, 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 Benjamin McCray. That was an amazing presentation, brother.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, sis. Let me find my YouTube video. I gotta shut that down. Hold on, I can't find it. This is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Those who are still listening in, I want to encourage you definitely to get back with whoever invited you, and let's get you locked in and get things rocking and rolling. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Hold for 1 second. I need to stop.